We're here today at 5118 Burgundy Street in Holy Cross neighborhood. This is a house that the Preservation Resource Center owns. And today is Look and Believe, which is the second annual tour showing the ongoing revival of Holy Cross neighborhood, co-sponsored by the PRC and the Holy Cross Neighborhood Association. Look and Believe tour, this is the second year we've done it with the Holy Cross Neighborhood Association. It's meant to showcase the ongoing revival of this very historic neighborhood, Holy Cross, which is both a National Register Historic District and a local historic district. It's on the high ground next to the river, but like many neighborhoods that were on high ground, it flooded, and that's because of the collapse of the Industrial Canal levee flood walls just a mile away, and probably some water from Mr. Go as well. So once that happened, all the homes in Holy Cross, 1,600 buildings in Holy Cross, were uninhabitable. People were displaced, and it wasn't until May 8th of 2006, which was about 6 months later than the rest of the city, that the look and leave order was lifted for Holy Cross. That meant that people couldn't get a FEMA trailer. They couldn't live in their house with a generator if they wanted to. So that inspired us to do a tour last year called Look and Believe, to show that Holy Cross would be coming back and that the people of Holy Cross were committed to having it come back. Look and Believe was such a big hit last year, and so much has happened since then, that we wanted to repeat it this year so that people could compare the 2 years and see how much has happened. Our map last year might have had about 20 addresses on it of houses that were open or being renovated or repaired. This year there are 50 houses on the map.
Nicole Barron, and I'm going to tell you the story of how I came to live in this beautiful house. 3 months before Hurricane Katrina hit, I decided to buy my own home. Now when I did, I bought a home that had been restored by the Preservation Resource Center. It used to be a shotgun double, but now it's been converted to a single. We all know what happened 3 months later. My home was almost completely destroyed in the hurricane. The great news is I had good insurance, and I also had a friend who had a brother who was a contractor. And so my friend and I and our 2 dogs and 6 contractors all crammed together in a very, very small apartment for 9 months while this house was completely rebuilt. I moved back in June of 2006, and I've been happily here ever since, and I've made it my mission to encourage everyone else who's interested in having a beautiful antique house move to this area, which is called Holy Cross in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Mayor Portland's the owner.
I'm sorry.